Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Nice looking Thursday morning. Tom Schmitz is here getting ready for that pigskin thing they do every Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do a great job.
He works all day on this thing. It's like Thanksgiving dinner. You have to work a long time, and then you finish it in like, how long is that show? Was it an hour?
Exactly.
1 hour show.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth. Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. Where are you right now?
I'm in Ocala. I've got a couple of appointments in Ocala today.
In Ocala. Gosh,
There's a song with that name.
Oh, yeah. We're all over the map this morning with a couple of different things. Let me ask you, how's the blood supply doing? You know what? You know what happened? Oh, you know what? I know what I want to tell you. Yesterday, Matt Wilkerson was in here from Verizon, and he's teamed up with you guys over at the at LifeSouth on the Boulevard from 9 till noon today. And he's giving away, what is he giving away? Screen protectors?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
$25 screen protectors.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Tempered glass screen protectors for any kind of a phone.
Yeah, we're happy to have it. It's cool.
Yeah,
I hope it helps because we need it. We are in emergency need of all types, and we've got to really stock up our blood supply. We really only, if you think about it, today's our last day. We know our donations are going to be way down tomorrow and this weekend, and won't really recover until the middle of next week. So we need to collect a lot today. We're about 2.5 days behind on our inventory, so we've got a lot of ground to make up.
Wow. So he's trying to help out with a little incentive. So if you want a screen protector for your phone,
tempered glass.
He won't have them there, right? He won't have them there because every phone is different size. So he will write down your information, order what you need, and then bring it to you. He said he'll bring it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
That's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He said there are like 500 different brands of phones out there. And he said he's going to be able to fit mostly every phone, so it'll be free, tempered glass, $25 value.
Have you ever broken a screen on your phone?
That's pretty cool.
Galen, have you ever?
No, I'm pretty good about it, keeping them in a case and
I haven't
everything
either.
else. My son has, but...
Oh, really? How did he break it?
He dropped it.
Just dropped it. That's all it takes, huh? Just dropping it. So yeah, I dropped mine in a coffee cup one time.
He dropped it. We'll see what happens.
Well, he was telling us, Matt was telling us that a screen protector, a lady came in after buying a screen protector. She was complaining that it didn't work, and because it was all cracked after she dropped it. And then he said, no, your screen is fine. The screen protector is what broke. That's what it's there for.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So $25 screen protectors for free if you donate blood today over at LifeSouth.
Yes, exactly.
Not bad.
Cool.
Right there on the boulevard.
But you got to go between 9 and 12, which means we can't go and we can't take advantage of that.
No.
So.
No.
Yeah, I love that.
I got a track phone. It probably doesn't count.
You don't worry for it. Track phones are so cheap, you don't worry about it. The track phone probably costs $25.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. Penn Flooring is the company we thank for allowing Galen to do this each day. They provide quality customer service and beautiful flooring. They've been doing it for over a quarter of a century. They're located at 1201 Southwest 17th Street. That's where their showroom is. Go there and check out what they've got. Thank them for what they do. And just be sure to mention Galen's name and LifeSouth. And you could say AM Ocala Live if you don't mind. WOCA.
Yeah, that would be great.
Say us too. But anyway, thank them for what they do and make your house look purdy with some new flooring.
Please do.
And say hi to Craig. He's Galen's friend.
So can I tell you something we did yesterday?
Sure.
We went to this beautiful little sweet restaurant with the beautiful people, and the food was delicious.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't want to say the name because I'm about to say something about one of the food items that I didn't like. It doesn't mean it was bad. It's just I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was plantains.
Yeah.
I heard so much about plantains. I thought this was going to be the most delicious thing I ever had. Everything else I had was delicious.
Oh, it was great.
If you're listening, I love you guys. And I just never had plantains before, or I did, but I thought maybe they were just made wrong.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So we thought we'd try something authentic.
So, do you like plantains, Galen?
I do. Yeah.
See, so he does. See, everybody's different. So
it's a bitter taste. I mean, it's a taste you have to know is coming. I mean, yeah, but I've eaten them my whole life, so.
Oh, see. So that's what it comes from. I'm guessing.
But cooked like that, you eat them cooked?
Galen, do you eat them cooked?
Say that again.
Do you eat them cooked?
Yeah, I've had them both ways. I mean, I prefer them, slightly cooked, or they're really, really bitter.
Oh.
So.
Well, anyway, so I have some overrated foods in America. Plantains is not on the list. That's just mine. I just threw that in there as mine.
Really, it's more of it's definitely not an American food. I mean, it's served in America.
Oh, okay.
Not an American food.
Okay, that's fair to say. Molten chocolate cake is on the list of the most overrated foods in America.
It really is. It's dry, except for the middle is gooey. And yeah, I agree with that.
Have you had this, Robin? Molten chocolate cake? Do you agree?
Yep. Yes, I do.
It's just dry cake with...
on the outside. The inside, it's all, squishy and like...
It's gooey. It's supposed to be not cooked in the middle. I mean, that's the whole purpose.
Oh.
You get one that's outside is overcooked and the inside is undercooked.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's the lava.
Maybe I've never had this.
And they usually used to serve it with like ice cream and like drizzles of chocolate syrup on it.
Drizzles of anything is overrated.
It's a very 90s dessert. So.
All right, now the next one, I guess I agree with this. Deli Swiss cheese. It's so overrated. Everybody says it's the best cheese, and really my favorite.
I mean, it's not my favorite cheese, but yeah, I don't mind Swiss cheese. I guess
I don't mind it.
I guess my expectations aren't that high for it.
Right.
I don't know. I've never been like underwhelmed.
I just
then again, I've never craved for Swiss cheese.
I just like the yellow cheese, the square stuff that comes.
Oh no, I love cheeses. So like Havartis and Goudas and blue cheeses. Yeah.
I guess cheddar is my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm pretty boring, aren't I? Potato salad is on the list as the most among the most overrated foods in America. It's probably going to be a lot of potato salad.
Do people get fired up over potato salad?
No.
It's potato salad.
Right. But if you had my mom's, I think you would think it was a notch above. My mom did something different. She put vinegar or something in it.
Yeah, it was kind of
So you can't say that because you haven't had my mom's. And it's gone.
That's right.
It is in the WOCA cookbook, though.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there you go.
If you want to know how to make my mom's recipe.
There you go.
If I want to know how to make. Anyway, but you're right. Potato salad is one of those things where it's a side dish. I guess it'll just help you get full so that you don't feel hungry when you're done, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so, yeah.
All right, here's one. This one I think we'll all agree is overrated. Smoothies.
Yeah.
No comment from Galen.
You think they're overrated? You think they're overrated?
Yeah, they make them seem like they're the best thing since anything. And it's just a big milkshake.
No, well, I guess it depends on how you make it. I don't think that smoothies are overrated. I have one every morning, though. So.
But that doesn't... Okay, but do you really love it? I mean, does it make you go, oh, gee, that is the best thing I ever had?
Like, if I go to, like, Smoothie King or something like that, they're delicious. I love them. Yeah.
Oh, I like them, too. But they're... Okay, I guess the overrated part, not to say that they don't deserve some place in being good, but overrated, they make them seem like it's the healthiest thing you've ever had, and you should have this,
yeah. I don't think they're overrated. I kind of like smoothies.
Mm-hmm.
I
like smoothies a lot.
All right, how do you pronounce this, Robin? Mesclun. Mesclun.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Mesclun. Do you know what that is, Galen?
No, spell it again.
Mesclun. Mesclun.
Mesclun.
It's described. You know what it's described as? It looks like lettuce, like dark green lettuce mixed with light green lettuce, and with the purple lettuce.
Oh, is it a mix of lettuce?
Yeah.
Is that what they're calling it? Okay.
Yeah, it's different species of lettuce mixed together.
Different colors and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very bland.
Overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, it's salad. I mean, it's lettuce. All lettuce is, at least like iceberg lettuce has zero nutritional value.
Yeah, but
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So at least these have some nutritional value, but it's
I guess.
I didn't know people get fired up over lettuce.
Lettuce, no.
I wouldn't put it underrated or overrated. It's lettuce.
It looks fun. It's pretty as a garnish.
I never knew it was called mesclun.
No, I didn't either.
No, I think that's I've never heard of it either. I mean, I always call it mixed greens. Like when I go to Heavenly Ham and get my salad, I just call it mixed greens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Robin likes beets.
I love beets.
Beets are overrated, it says.
Ooh, I love beets.
Really? So you love them to the point where you will say you disagree with this list?
Yeah. Yeah, they're just so refreshing. I love when they're pickled and cold, and then I also love it when they're hot with the syrupy stuff on it.
Galen, you like beets?
No.
Me either.
Nope. I don't like beets.
Isn't it interesting that some people love them and somebody else just can't? I don't ever want that again.
Yeah.
Salmon is overrated. Salmon.
Who?
Salmon.
Salmon.
Am I saying it wrong? Salmon.
Yeah, I thought you said salmon. And
I know there's an L in there. What do you say, salmon?
Yeah, it's salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah. Salmon. The L is silent.
Salmon doesn't sound right? Salmon?
It sounds right.
Salmon.
Salmon, not salmon?
Salmon.
Is this ice or ice? Salmon. Overrated? What do you think? Salmon is overrated?
No, absolutely not. When it's cooked well, it's fantastic.
It's really good. I mean,
I love salmon.
That's not
fish.
overrated.
Love salmon.
It's fish.
It's nice and
have
thick.
Some
I love fish.
Have some salmon with some
I love every kind of fish except for tilapia, which anybody who eats tilapia is just eating garbage.
No, that's what you say.
No.
It's really
I like any kind of fish with tartar sauce.
Oh,
you don't like tartar sauce?
If you were to put, no, I think tartar sauce has a place on a fish sandwich, on a fried fish sandwich. But if you were to put, if I was to grill salmon, and then you put tartar sauce on, I would be deeply offended.
Yeah, because you can put
I'm sorry. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh.
It's going to happen.
You're just ruining the flavor.
Never would have thought that would offend you.
Yeah, that would offend me.
I'm going to have something in return.
Okay, let me ask you this: if you,
I'm going to have something in return.
Oh yeah, that's feel free. Feel free. I'm sure I'll do something. But like what?
I mean, food related.
Yeah, I understand.
Go ahead.
When you make a really, really good steak.
Right.
Right. And it's a good piece of meat.
Right.
It's it could be a $35 piece of meat. Mm-hmm. And you grill it to perfection, and then somebody puts ketchup on it.
That's me.
That's offensive.
No, that's not offensive.
That's offensive.
Oh, come on. That's good stuff. Ketchup is
Why would you?
tomatoes.
I just should have bought hamburger and given you a burger.
That'd be fine too. That would be fine.
They're not the same though.
Spending $35 on a piece of meat is offensive. That's what's offensive.
If it's a really, really good one.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Kobe beef with.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, salmon. You just
see salmon.
Grill it or broil it. Put a little
tartar sauce,
lemon, and parsley, and maybe a little garlic, and that's it.
What about tartar sauce?
Lemon, yeah.
What about tartar sauce?
Tartar sauce. Nobody likes tartar sauce.
No.
At McDonald's. No. We're not at McDonald's.
Are you offended by it?
No, I'm not offended by it, but it's not. You just don't do tartar sauce with salmon.
I do.
No.
All right.
Well, everybody to his own taste.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm not making salmon.
I'm making that. We'll jump. We'll do backflips for salmon.
Backflips.
Of course.
Yeah. I know a few seals that would do that. All right.
I can understand Galen's point of view, though. I mean, you're the chef, and you're cooking this really nice steak or this really nice piece of fish, and you're putting all your seasoning and stuff on it, and you're just cooking it to perfection, and then somebody doesn't want to taste the way you've flavored it, and then they just dump stuff on it before they even get a chance to taste it.
I assumed when Galen said he'd be offended, I assumed he wasn't the chef. I assumed we were in a restaurant somewhere.
No. I said if I bought it and I cooked it.
Oh, if you cooked it, you would be offended.
Absolutely.
Well, then I won't do it. But I'll be wishing. I'll say later on. I'll be saying, "Gosh, I sure wish he had."
You wouldn't even if you tasted it, it was delicious. See, I put a little dill on my salmon.
Really? Is that good for it?
I bet it tastes really good.
A little dill? What is the dill?
That's what
an
pickles
herb
to make it.
Okay.
In pickles, it's a seasoning for pickles.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning. I'm not quite as bad. I don't put tartar sauce on my salmon.
How is that bad?
A little bit in ranch dressing. Is that more acceptable?
What do you put? Hamster?
No.
Ranch dressing, just a little on the side.
No.
What's it called?
No.
Ranch stuffing?
Ranch dressing.
Oh, ranch dressing.
But Huey's not really offended over it. He's just glad I hate it because it's healthy.
If you're the cook,
Ranch
you'd be
dressing
offended.
isn't healthy.
For ranch dressing, it's really good.
Salmon is healthy, yeah, but not the second you put the ranch dressing on, all you're doing is adding all the fats into it.
But offended. I just can't imagine being offended.
You don't okay. You don't like put it all over the top.
It doesn't matter. But if the fish or the steak is cooked properly, you should not need any kind of a garnish or garnishment or condiment.
I agree with that. To put A1 sauce on a good steak, or ketchup or something. No, I don't.
That's offensive.
You're right.
If you're the cook.
Well, I don't get this.
You're the chef.
You're the eater, though. You're the one eating it. If I'm in a restaurant,
ranch dressing with my salmon.
how much does it cost for a nice salmon in a good restaurant?
You guys are
$20.
And you're not, and you're going to come out and yell at me for making my food taste the way I want to taste it? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I would say, why are you spending $20 on that piece of fish? And then you're going to cover the flavor, because that's what you're doing. You're covering the flavor with either ketchup or tartar sauce. I would tell you, look, I'll tell you what, buy the cheapest fish on there and buy whatever it is, and then just cover it and garnish and do whatever you want to it. Don't waste your money by buying a really nice piece of fish or a really nice steak.
By the way, did you know that turtles eat jellyfish?
They do.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. That's why they eat all those plastic bags.
Right, that's why my brother was pulling the plastic bags out of the water. Remember he said that?
That's right.
Good morning. You're on the air with Galen, who's offended by tartar sauce.
Well, if he's the chef.
I am.
Good morning.
Hey.
One of the biggest disappointments in the line of food in my life, and everybody says, "Oh, it's so great," was caviar. God, was it terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like that.
I agree. That's awful.
And when I found out, when I asked what it was from, it was what, fish eggs or something like that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Galen, do you like caviar? Caviar is not bad with ketchup on it, though.
Yeah, it looked like boiled oatmeal on the plate. You know what I mean? I thought it was terrible.
Oatmeal's also overrated.
What I like to do, is take the roe, and like when I catch and I go snapper fishing or grouper fishing or anything, and I like to take the roe out of the fish. The roe is the eggs, egg sac.
Do you line them up?
And I like to pan fry them with a little garlic and butter, and they're fantastic.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Let me take a break. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Sunshine and building clouds today. Watch out for an afternoon and evening thunderstorm, the high 90 to 94. Partly cloudy overnight, low 71 to 75. Tomorrow, sunshine mixing with clouds, an afternoon and evening thunderstorm around, high 90 to 94. On Saturday, Independence Day, times of clouds and sun with an afternoon thunderstorm likely, the high 90 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
We're saving thousands with Robert Palmer.
So rule number one is always shop around. Always shop around. If you're trying to get a mortgage, if you're trying to get the best credit card, if you're looking at student loans, cell phone bills, you name it, rule number one is always shop around. Always shop around.
That's rule number one, just one more vital part of fighting back to stop being a financial zombie. Yes, you can take the mystery out of the complicated world of finances. Take charge when it comes to your money. Listen in on The Source, 96.3 FM and 1370 AM, Saturdays at 12:05.
In 1870, federal legislation established July 4th as a national holiday. The Voice of South Marion wants to remind you of the freedom that it represents. Have fun and enjoy all the celebrations, but remember to keep it safe. Don't drink and drive, auto or boat. Be careful with fireworks and never allow youngsters to be unsupervised. Make this holiday one to remember for all the fun. Happy Independence Day from all of your friends at the Voice of South Marion. 25 minutes after 8 o'clock. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Yeah, 4th of July this weekend. Don't forget the freedom that you have, and thank a veteran. Thank Galen. He's one of our veterans.
Yes, he is.
And remind Galen that the freedom that he helped pay for gives me the right to put tartar sauce on my fish.
Free will.
What's the sound effect? There was a sound effect right there. All right, so.
Well, no, absolutely. It would just be such a waste of money.
All right, so let me go through the rest of the list real quickly. Right, stone crab claws, overrated?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they really are. They're very expensive. When I was growing up, they weren't that expensive, but they've become very, very expensive over the last few years, and they're not worth the price.
There you go. Is it pronounced Wagyu beef? Wagyu beef?
Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef.
How do you spell
Wagyu beef? That's
yeah.
It's
overrated.
It's grass raised. It's extremely expensive. So therefore, it's very good, but it's extremely expensive. So it may cost you $40 to $50 for a pound.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Now, the next one I agree with. Now, not necessarily if you're going to the beach, but nachos is on the list as overrated foods. You go to a restaurant, they bring you a whole thing of nachos, right? It's like, hello.
Yeah, I like all that stuff in it.
Oh, I like when they cover it with stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just a bowl of nachos.
Yeah, no.
Galen?
Well, yeah, isn't that what nachos are? Nachos aren't just chips. I mean, it's everything. That's right?
In my world, I thought sometimes you go to a Mexican restaurant, they just bring you the nachos.
Yeah.
Those aren't nachos. Those aren't.
What
nachos.
are they?
At that point, that's just Tostitos.
Oh.
I mean, that's
okay.
with the salsa. That's a chips and salsa.
Okay.
Nachos is a different altogether. They don't have nachos in Mexican places.
All right. The cronut is
that's chips and salsa.
The cronut. What's that? It's a mix between a what's the thing? A croissant and a donut.
Oh.
It's a sweet. It's a sweet croissant. It's overrated.
I bet.
Sounds like it.
Doesn't sound good. To me, anyway.
Quinoa. Quinoa is.
Quinoa.
Oh, is that how you say it? Quinoa. Yeah. What is that?
How do you spell it?
Quinoa. That's
quinoa.
What is that?
It's a type of grain. It's not a rice. It's not a Quinoa is just quinoa. It's a grain. I don't know what. It's not overrated, but it's not underrated. I put no expectation into quinoa.
Chicken breast is overrated. It says chicken breast.
Well, it's chicken breast.
Yeah.
It's the medium, right? It's the base. You can't why anybody says, "Wow, I'm really looking forward to having a chicken breast." It's like, really? That's where you're at in your life? I mean, it's the
yeah.
That's where I am at in my life.
That's what happens.
No. What I mean by that is everything tastes like chicken, right?
Well, a lot of things do. A lot of things do. Yeah.
All right. So, it's the baseline of all taste. It's chicken.
All right. Well, I like chicken. I like chicken.
No. I love chicken.
You make chicken. Let's say you make me some chicken.
You do whatever the hell you want to it.
Oh, you don't care if I put salt? I
don't care what you do.
I load it up with salt. I don't care how much salt is already on it. There's going to be more if you give it to me.
Galen's a steak man.
Here's the.
How about if I put salt on my steak?
Thing to do. That I have a problem with.
Really?
Here's the classic thing to do. The classic thing to do is if I cook it for you, you taste it first, and then if you don't like it, and then you can season to your own taste. But it's considered very rude to just season your food without tasting.
I never heard this before.
Yeah, there you go.
I never heard it was rude to prepare your food the way you.
Never heard that?
No. Nobody ever said to me, that is so rude. You're salting your potatoes.
Wow.
All right, where's the Bloodmobile today?
The Bloodmobile, Larry, and I'm gonna send you some articles on this now. Apparently.
Oh no.
All right, we're at two Publixes to choose from. We're at the one on Southeast Bear Camp Road, and we're also on the one out on Southwest College Road. So two Publixes.
All right, my fault.
Go in there and find out how rude you are.
Galen, have a great day.
All right, you guys are the best. Bye all.
We'll be right back.
Saying the airlines compete vigorously every day and that consumers set the prices.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland. An evacuation underway in Tennessee after at least